This playthrough is rated T for teen.
I am woman, here we roar. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shadow's Covenant. In the last episode, we tried to resurrect Alice. Sort of, kind of did, maybe? But anyway, Yuri's been through the ringer, but got his head on straight, and now it's time for us to fight Kato in the platform. However, when the final battle is about to begin, it's time for side quests. So let's head on to Wales and activate the first of many. Well, we can do this in any order, but I just want to do this one first. So let's head back to Wales and talk to Roger in his house and see what Roger's doing while he's expecting us to already beat Kato at this point. Or he thinks we are, but no, we're getting distracted. We must talk to everyone. Unlock all the side quests. Hey, Roger.
Yuri!
What's up? What's going on?
Well, I had a bad feeling, so while you were all away, I went down to the underground Neem ruins. And I was right, there are evil-looking waves swirling towards the altar down there.
Evil swirling waves?
Yeah, they might be some kind of side effect from removing the immigrant manuscript. If we don't do something, I bet some weird, monstrous creature's gonna start coming out of them or something.
Oh my god, it's just one monstrous creature after another, isn't it?
Well, we've got to do something before it's too late.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Another hell-brained idea?
What did you say? You're coming too, you know.
That me?
Of course, who else would I pick? This is just the right job for my trusted ally, right?
Well, I guess.
Stay alert down there. You can't bet it won't be a friendly monster.
Are you trying to scam me? He's a vampire, for goodness sakes. I don't know, it's a real pain going all the way down there, you know?
You want to just ignore it? Fine, forget it. I'll go by myself. I'll go with you. It'll be interesting to go somewhere new. Oh, Grando, I knew I could count on you. You're so kind and caring. You're wonderful, Grando. See, you guys, you're such cowards. A true gentleman would risk his life for a lady. You could learn a thing or two from him. How do you ever expect to be popular with the opposite sex?
You're like 12 or something like that, dude. It's Russia you're really after, right? Actually, I don't remember how old Anastasia is. I'll have to actually look up her age here.
Okay, everybody, let's go. I'll fix that monster, whatever it is.
Alright, so for this section, we have to actually play as Anastasia and Karando. After that, it's whoever you want. I'm gonna go with Yuri. I mean, probably Yuri and Karin, but but Karin and him already have. Actually, I could show up somewhere. Well, we could always swap out. It's just we have to play as Anastasia and Karando for this part particularly. So. All right. So what we have to do is we have to go through the Neem ruins to the 4th floor. So that means having to go through the puzzle. But if you, since none of the none of the chests have redone or reset, we don't have to go. We don't have to unlock the rest of the chests. So Anastasia is 14. Okay, I thought she was younger than that for some reason. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. At least I'm looking at the official wiki and it says she's 14, so we're gonna go with that. So. I thought she was at teenager age, so that's why I was thinking maybe 12 or 13 or something like that, but... Yeah, she's a little too, well, I wouldn't say she's promiscuous per se, but she's... Well, you know how, like, a lot of young girls like to try to become more mature than they actually are. So, that kind of makes sense. But anyway. Alright, so, yeah, this one, we just have to flip the switches to get them to move. Yeah, not too hard, but all the enemies do respawn. Actually, let me put on the let me put on the pedometer for now. I've actually got enough steps for what I want, but might as well get some extras while we're here, so. Alright, change this one. Because there are enemies down here, so still. The original enemies that we had fought last time we were here, so. Yeah, I forgot to quit Karando with the let's see, where is it? Not the lariat, where's the pendant. Who had the other pendant? There you are. Oh yeah, Karando apparently is only 17, so I guess him and, or at least Annie or Anastasia flirting with him isn't super creepy, because at least they're close enough in age. At least there's that. Okay, well, anyway, let's swap that out so we can leave. Yeah, it's not like Karando's like 20 or 30 or something like that. So he's about. I thought Karando was also a teenager, but I wasn't sure. Usually, the only way you're supposed to know their ages is either from the wiki or the. Or I think the manual had their ages in it, but. Okay, yeah, this part of the dungeon, but luckily, this one's pretty straightforward. Alright, yeah, not too bad. Though the next floor, we'll start getting the new enemies of this place, so I might have to swap out the equipment again to give someone else the pedometer. Although, like I said, don't really need the steps anymore. But, might as well do it because you get free stuff for it, so I'll figure out who to give them to, so. Although, I think this dungeon only has like so many enemies. I think it's like got 3, so. But, still. Oh, wait, one more time. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, I probably should equip the... Okay, let me... see. Panoramic lens will give you the warning device. And who else has a... You have the coral pendant. Whoops. Not that it really matters, but... Coral pendant. We'll give... Yeah, we'll give you the pedometer. I think we're good. Okay. Alright. Yeah, anything after this. There's only 3 new enemies. Well, there's technically a boss and then 3 enemies in this place, so not really much I have to picture. Then I could swap back out the pedometer for her or whatever. Alright, let's go and save it. Because, like I said, we're going to be fighting new enemies on this floor. Even though this floor itself we've been to, but there's another section to this floor, so... Alright. Saving this slot here. Okay. Yeah, we need to lower this thing. We still have to do some of that basic stuff, but... I hit to the switch. But yeah, this dungeon is a whole lot of Oh, okay. Yeah, right. I was about to cut this when I was like, wait, new enemies here. Right. So we got Aerolites and Taloses here. So a lot of them are reskins of other bosses. Oh yeah. After the encounter with Alice, Yuri now has new animation now that he's kind of fixed himself, so to speak. So now he does the kind of like in the previous game, where as soon as he unlocks like Amon or whatever it was, he gets the quick animation for fusion. Ha! Actually, let's show off Sonistark for final ability. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's do Karando. Wow. I'm always surprised I get combos with certain characters, you know. Ah, come on, man! Can't believe I messed that up. I could have finished him off in one go. Oh well. There goes my MP. Thanks, game. Although I probably just gotta finish him off. Well, actually, might as well get some combos out of the way, so. Yeah, I can't believe I missed that hit. Man, that happened last episode, too. Wow, what's wrong with me today? I guess I'm just in a mood or something, huh? Wow. Alright. Not a big deal. Just annoying. There we get a hit expand for not getting damaged, which is nice. It doesn't. You don't get that all the time, by the way. Some of that stuff isn't guaranteed, even if you do get it. Okay. Let's take a look at the monsters there. Aerolite. Having lost its home planet in a massive explosion, this meteor-like life form was rocketed into space and finally arrived, burning to Earth. Okay. Anyways, 219 HP, 219 MP, or sorry, 212 MP. Normal weight, 1,520 experience, 850 cash, 2 souls, and it drops. Let's see, this one's 164. Yeah, there's quite a few enemies we haven't actually fought yet because of the in-game stuff. So, sorry, I'm just putting it to that section there. He can drop pure roots and pure extracts. He's immune to poison, depoison, seal, petrify, instant death, P attack down, whoops, P defense down, S attack down, S defense down, delay, slow evade down, and HP down. You can do Gale Spike and Tight Ring, a physical attack. Alright, and then we got Talos here. Bronze giant built by Hephaestus, god of smithery. Molten lead running through its body provides it with energy sufficient to power its massive body. It's got 880 HP, 280 MP, heavyweight, 4,565 experience, 2,380 cash, 4 soul drops. It can drop Terra Roots and Terra Extracts. It's immune to poison, depoison, paralysis, seal, petrify, instant death, P attack down, P defense down, S attack down, S defense down, delay, slow and evade down. And it can do reverse ring and mind assault as we saw earlier. So, oh yeah, I forgot to equip the bandit rings for money. So, let's take off that for now, just to get some. Yeah, man, too bad this game didn't let us buy bandit earrings so early. Because in the previous game, you could buy like a bunch of bandit earrings like right out of the bat, so you could get like really good money for like a long time. Now we only get one of each. I guess because people get so much money in the previous game that never became an issue. And you could sell a third key to get a whole bunch of money in the early game. I never even talked about doing that in the previous game when I played it, because I didn't want to go overboard. So all right. So yeah, now we're in the new map of this place, and this place is a whole lot of mess, if you know what I mean. So, all right. All right, purple block. Then we want to do the gold one here. All right, hit the switch. There we go, back up. And I'll swap all the colors around. So. Alright, and then we want to hit this one. And then go down. Okay. So we want to go this way. Well, I mean, there's no other place to really go, so. And there's a chest here, so let's grab that. Alright, we got Sealed Wisdom. So. Alright, let's go up this one. I think, oh wait, no, never mind, I did the wrong one. Whoops. Messed up there. Let's try that again. Sorry, I went to the wrong block. Ignore what I just did. Okay, back down. Okay. This is the one I want to ride. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, here we get a Terra Extract. And then we get, in here, we get a Delay 4. Alright. Even though most people are immune to delays. Alright, Anastasia gained a level there, and I ended up getting a Strike Expand for getting no damage from these guys, so, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I guess it depends on the grouping of enemies and stuff like that, so. Anyway, we want to head down this way. Guys hit pretty hard, but they're not too damaging, so. Alright, let's go up here. And then hit the switch here. Alright, that switches the direction of everything, so. Alright, let's go up this way. And this way, so. I think it's. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, and then this one. And then down here. And we'll go into the next area here. See if we find any new enemies here. Yep, we finally do. Oh, we surrounded them too. Alright, the last new enemy here is the Onlooker. As you can see, it's a smaller version of that eye dude, but alright, let's go in. Whoops. Fusion. Nice to see Yuri has evolved once again, or matured a bit, so. How'd they combine together by me running into them? Huh. Well, anyway. They're all combined together? Ooh, this is bad. I better hit them this time. Alright, let's go and, since I won't be able to finish them all off anyway, so. Let's see. Is that hitting all of them? I think it is. Yeah, okay. Oh, really? I might aim on it just to cast end on them just so I can hit them all. I was gonna have, you know, Karando go, but man, better hit these guys. I thought that'd do enough damage. Oh, he's not gonna finish him off. Huh. Dang it. Oh well. I could have done this with no damage. He's got minus all, isn't he? Yep. Man, all my MP's disappearing. Stop it. Stop it. For all that is holy. Alright, we get a hit area expand from this one, so I think it depends if I do it with a depending on the group, because when I fought all Taluses, I got a strike expand instead. So alright, that's it for all the enemies here, so you know, I guess I'll need to use mana. I've got plenty of mana root though, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's look at the monster inventory. Let's see. Here we go. Onlookers. Magical life form with the ability to see all that happens. Its eye gives off powerful electrical waves that penetrate anything in its path. It's fire elemental. It's got 210 HP, 190 MP. Its normal weight drops 1,480 experience, 788 cash, 2 souls, and then it drops mana extracts, or mana roots and mana extracts. It's immune to poison, depoison, paralysis, seal, petrify, instant death, P attack down, P defense down, S defense down, evade down, and it can use the fast ring attack or red cradle, so that could be fun. Alright, let's go back to it. So that's all the enemies here, or at least random new enemies, so alright. Alright, let's go down this way. Okay, let's get this. This one should be in a strike expand. Yeah, we've gotten a few strike expands. Okay. Let's see. Let's go up this way. And we get the Shanghai Heaven for securing this spot.
What's this? What's this dirty old book?
Hey, old Roger must have been running away pretty quick to leave this behind.
What kind of book is it? It's nothing. You shouldn't look at it, Karando. You mustn't. It would poison your pretty heart. Yuri, quick, put it away. Just seeing it out of the corner of my eye makes me feel sick.
Okay, okay. Didn't we get this in the last game, or at least a version of it? Well, anyway, if you've ever played a Japanese RPG before, you probably know what this thing is. So let's take a look at this. Where is it? Oh, is it? There it is. Shanghai Heaven. The legendary literary journal slightly torn. Yep, it's basically an adult magazine. Although this is probably more of a Victoria's Secret type of a catalog more than a, other one. The rebirth of the literary journal, packed with touching stories, the epic, revealed, amazing night sights, is sure to bring a tear to the eye. But yeah, it's the adult magazine, or porn mag of the game. Hey, why not, right? So, anyway. Alright, I want to go this way. Then we want to flip this switch here, I believe, so... Press the button. Alright, now it's moving some stuff around, so, okay. And then we want to go... Now we can go under it. Ah, okay. Yeah, let's go this one first. Man, fighting the onlookers is kind of annoying here because they keep, they're faster than me, so, well, most times out of 10 they're gonna go before me, so I can't get no damage rewards from this. Oh well. But I realized if you fight a bunch of them, you get a Talisman of Mercy if you get a perfect ring, though. Anyway, we need to hit this purple switch here, and then the green switch here. We're moving all the blocks around. We're playing with Legos, baby. Except we don't get the creativity. Or what if we don't want to say Lego, let's say bridge blocks or whatever the third-party equivalent is. Or Lincoln Logs or whatever. Does anyone even remember Lincoln Logs? Probably not. Now let's go back up this way. Alright. Alright, Krondo gained a level for that. I almost forgot to heal myself after... Whoops. After the last episode. Who has... There you go. Because of the onlookers from the previous episode, so... Alright, let's flip the switch here. Now we can get that one chest in the corner there, so... Okay, and then we need to flip some switches again, so... Well, I mean, we're gonna be flipping a lot of switches. Gotta go switch flipper! Yeah, now we need to flip these things around so we can... Yeah, it's just a... Like I said, if... I mean, it's not hard per se. It's just having to deal with the enemies and going back and forth can be kind of off-putting, I guess, is the word. Anyway, I need to heal some more MP from Yuri. I keep casting the end on him so he can get rid of a lot of creatures pretty quickly. Luckily, his agility is pretty decently high to where he can go faster than most enemies, though sometimes those onlookers will still get me first. So... Okay, now let's go get that one treasure chest. It's back over here. Alright, over here is a pure extract. And then we should get something over here. Yuri and Karin gained a level from that. And here we get a seal of speed. Alright. And then let's ride this one up. Okay, we want to flip this one. Okay, and then I want to go back down, I believe. So now we need to go back to those. Alright, Anastasia gained a level there. And we need to head back to those two blocks that were earlier. Okay, I think it's this one I want to go through first. Oh wait, no, never mind, it's the lower one. Derp, sorry. I meant the second one. Yeah, practically perfect in every way. Never make a mess up at all, so. And then we want to flip those switches again. Yeah, I know. Weird, huh? But that's just how things are working. Gotta flip them all. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon, you know. We're doing this for a reason. It's not for insanity or anything like that, you know. Although people might think I'm insane. In the membrane, of course, but. Alright, go up here. And this will get us a really nice item here, because we get one of the best consumable items in the game. The Eternal Key. What does this thing do? Oh, if only you knew, viewers. Well, you'll find out here in a second. The Eternal Key. The most powerful item is forbidden to all except the gods, for it can stop time itself. For as long as you hit the strike area, the ring will spin. That means every time you hit the strike area, you can do it over and over and over and over. And you know, well, there's two possibilities of who I'm going to use this against, but people probably already know who I'm going to use it against, but oh. So what you do is you just set yourself to a gamble ring and get a bunch of strike rings and use on someone who you're pretty good at using. Now, the problem is the best way to do this is probably with the Mind's Eye, just to get the most damage, but the thing is, I don't know if I could consistently hit the Mind's Eye every time, so I'd probably take off the Mind's Eye just for this and give a bunch of it to probably Yuri, give him a bunch of strike rings and just watch the ring flow, you know what I mean? Yeah, if I could get a few more strike rings, actually quite a few more strike expands, so that way I can hit. The only problem with using gamble ring is strike, it does, as you can see, it doesn't add too much to it, as you can see, but still, it is more possible. But yes, this thing is super powerful just because you can just keep going until, so, yeah, anyway. That's the crazy thing about that. So, anyway, let's go back and reset this. Because we want to flip those switches one more time, so. Because that way we can actually get out of here, so. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to go back. Yeah, just going through all this just for the Eternal Key. Like I said, it's basically in a final boss killer right there, so. Well, I don't know if I'd say killer, but, you know. It would do a lot of damage, especially if you can hit all those. It's the same speed, so it doesn't change the speed. It just lets you do it all over again, so, okay. And then we need to just go back to that northeast area again. Alright, Corando, Geppetto, Joaquim, and Lucia gained a level there, so. Let's go back over here. Alright, let's grab the item here. We can leave that alone. Alright, here we get a 7th key. We already got one of those before, didn't we? I don't even know if I read off the description now that I think about it. Well, I'll read it anyway. A sacred tool that was only used by El Roy, warrior god in human form. As long as the action is successful, the ring can be spun up to 7 times. Yeah, you think, when am I going to use these? They're almost too, well, they're actually not too good to use. You could use them any time. It's just, I always like saving them for like the very last bosses of the game, so that way we can just kind of curb stomp them or whatever. Anyway, we want to go this one. And we want to get this item because, well, I'll grab it first. We can get the hieroglyphics. This helps us with another side quest. So the reason I did this first is because it gets me an item for another side quest, so might as well just get it out of the way. Otherwise, you do a side quest, have to come back here and do it, and then, yeah, it's kind of annoying. So, a legendary stone tablet inscribed with alien script. The tablet's recording the secrets of the ancients, part of a monolith that broke apart when it fell to Earth. Only great scholars can read the alien script. Okay, anyway. Let's hit the switch. And then go back up. And then write this one. And then blue. And then the... And I'm starting to run out of magic here. Yeah, we're flipping all over the place. Don't worry, it all makes sense. It'll all make sense. Yeah, just follow the road there. So over this one, and we get a Daphne fruit there. So, okay. And then let's go down this way. Well, I mean, there's really no other choices, but, you know. Alright, here we get some bat's gold. Okay, now we want to get on this one. Now, we're almost done with this place. Ooh, blue chest there. What's that inside? So we get a Zodiac bracelet. All right. Okay, so now I need to prep myself. So, okay, for this one we need Zodiac bracelets, or or cosmic bracelets, or crucifixes if you have them. We don't have them yet, unfortunately. So, all right, let me go ahead and let's see. All right, let me go ahead and do some prep and healing, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. After prepping, I'm going to use Anastasia, Corando, Yuri, and Lucia. For ring customization, I would give Corando, or whoever your fighters are, P defense down. The boss is susceptible to that. Equipment-wise, just give equipment that kind of either gives you high defense or buffs up their current abilities. So, Coral Pendant, Mind's Eye, and Demon Earrings on the guys. Really the big one is Lucia with Zodiac Bracelet and Cosmic Bracelet. I want her to be immune to status afflictions, and then have her cast Aromatherapy. Crest Magic, give your characters the buff spells. I'd also maybe consider the Aqua Resist spell. That'll be very helpful. And then anything else that you think will be worthwhile. Nothing in particular that I can think of. And then stuff with high combos, obviously, too. Because the boss has a high combo item that you can get. I don't know if I'll get it, we'll see. I think it's one of those 45 to 50 type of range. I'm not going to use Karin because Karin's susceptible to the boss's magic, so. What a beautiful altar. I didn't even know this was here. These runes must be huge. The waves are focusing in the center of the altar. You can feel something creepy coming out of the right.
Ah, I'm exhausted. It took forever to get here. I've got to get a photo of this monster wherever it is. Otherwise, it'll all have just been a waste of time.
It's coming. Or sorry, it's coming.
It's coming?
Well, there it is. Yeah, it looks like some weird plant, butterfly, horse, king dude. Why is it a king? Because he has a crap all over him. I am Oribos. Listen to me, pathetic humans. Awaken and listen to my voice.
Look, if you got something to say, just spit it out.
Question mark. I have awakened the power that sleeps within the earth.
I can't wait around for this, you snail. Just get to the point. What's the sleeping power you're talking about?
I will destroy the world with a sleeping power.
Oh, please, not again. Is that all you type ever talk about? Do you really want to destroy the world that badly?
Yes, once the land is ruled by my hand, then...
Once you ruled it, yes, and then what? ...
Then... He doesn't know. Then I'll have to think about it.
You don't know, do you? You just come up with a stupid plan to destroy the world and call yourself a monster. You're ridiculous.
Ridiculous! What? You think before you speak? You think my plan is stupid? You'll pay for your rudeness. Well, someone's rude. For boss time against Oribos himself. Alright, let's get the aromatherapy going. So Misty and Night Oil for status protection. Oribos has 7,500 HP, 860 MP, no element, he's heavyweight, has 750,000 experience, 300 souls, 30,000 cash, and he drops the crucifix item. Let's go and Demon Morph. He's immune to poison, depoison, paralysis, seal, petrify, KO, P attack down, S attack down, S defense down, delay, slow, evade down, HP down. He can cast Euthanasia, Hail Crest, Mirage, and the Dying P attack ability. Oh, here's the spell. Ow. Alright, let's go and fuse. Let's see, Fadis, I think. He also, with high combo hit, you can get a seal speed from him, so. Alright, let's go and cast Rage on us. Alright, let's see. Let's go with... Snapshot will get us our turn quicker, so...
Now look this way.
The reason why we want Snapshot is not just because of the benefits of it, but you also get the Euthanasia spell, so... Alright, let's go and attack him again, because I want to buff up and heal first before I try to do combos on him. We might finish this guy off just by ourselves. Yeesh. Now, normally I wouldn't transform into Fadis, but I do want his multi-attack ability, so the 15 hit or whatever. might finish it before we. I want to do the high combos on him, so I have to be kind of careful with. We'll probably go in arc or heal with Lucia there.
Here goes.
All right, and then press magic, arc cure.
Just for you.
Yeah, he's gonna cast Mirage, so that'll make it hard to hit him. But if we use magic, we'll be fine. Okay, so unfortunately, I still won't. Because I want Anastasia to go first. I'm afraid if using his ability will use his ability will shift us around too much. So, I guess I could cast Barrier on someone. So, unfortunately, I had to wait my turn to use yeah, let's go with Surge. Why not? Even though I'm not really gonna cast magic. Maybe I should have given the Aqua Resist to Lucia instead, just because her agility's faster. So. God, we're gonna finish him off even before we get to him. That's the problem with having Mind's Eye on everyone. We can just wreck him really fast, like, you know. All right. This will hurt. Okay, because I want Anastasia to start the combo if I can. Okay, so we got a few turns. Let me heal. Oh yeah, I need to cast Barrier on me anyway, so. Actually, maybe heal would be better because we're gonna take our turn now. Yeah, we'll do heal.
This'll help you.
Okay, and then. I guess I'll just, well, no, because he'll get his turn first. So let me defend. And then, okay, now we'll combo up. Because I want Anastasia to start this thing. So. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's hit him with Power Cannon. Because we need, like I say, we need either 45 to 50 to get the item, so. Now let's go with, Fides here for Inferno. We should do a decent amount of damage, even if we don't finish him off. Okay, and then we'll do Tsukiyomi with his Moon's Rainbow ability. Okay, maybe I made this guy harder than he's actually supposed to be. I don't know. Alright, this should be enough to get the combo, so. Do I have anything that'll do a bunch of hits? Nah. I'd rather, whoops, nope. He's probably gonna hit me with Euthanasia after this, isn't he? And then I'll get hit with all these afflictions. There we go. That should be enough of a combo. Alright, let's see what he hits us with. Oh. Yeah, this reduces your character to 1 HP when he does that. He does that like right before he's about to die, so. Okay, let's just finish him off. Goodbye. That should be enough. Okay, maybe I made him harder than he actually was. I mean, it doesn't help that I have Mind's Eye, so I'm doing like double damage. So.
Another soul on my hands.
Oh, sorry about that, Karando. Anyway, yeah, get the Seal of Speed and the cash for it, so we didn't get the perfect rings, but that's not what I was going for. So, and we get the Crucifix ring too, item. But that's a really good item. Yeah, see, Yuri's at 1 HP now, so. Because of the dying ability. I guess I just got super lucky with him. That guy's supposed to be more annoying to fight than but I guess I just had... I wasn't even over leveled. 50 is about where you're supposed to be by this point anyway, so... Defeated by this little girl. Welcome to JRPGs, my friend.
I hope they taught you a lesson. If you turn over a new leaf and work for me, I'll spare your life.
Spare me?
Spare me what?
Spare me, please?
Fine. If you promise to behave yourself, I'll take you out of here and show you there's a great big world out there. I'm giving you a chance to forget your stupid plan and come up with a new one. So, don't I deserve some thanks?
Yes, how can I thank you? I'm your servant now. Anyway, you get the Ouroboros crest for doing that.
Okay, that takes care of that. Let's get back to Roger's house.
Well, I kind of felt sorry for the poor monster. Yeah, you'll probably have a lot to put up with, Karando. Huh? Well, if Karando even cares for Anastasia like that. Everyone keeps shipping them, together, so. Alright, we get the Ouroboros crest for that, so let's take a look at that. Ouroboros gives you the Aqua Resist and Hail crest ability. You could go back to the ruins, but we've gotten everything in there. So let's go back to Roger and see what and give him that little magazine we found in there. But yeah, that's Anastasia's storyline. That's it. So that's her little unique. Oh, there's actually something else we can get her as well. I'll do that at the end of the here in a second. All right, let's talk to Roger and give him that book. Hey, Roger, here.
What's this?
You dropped it.
You brought it back for me?
It was important to you, right?
Yeah.
This is all over porn, though, viewers. Just to let you know. Well, it's technically not. If you look at the magazine, it's mainly just a Victoria's Secret. Let's see. Softcore. There we go. I know how you feel.
Yeah.
So you'd better keep it safe.
Yeah.
They're making this a super serious moment.
Thanks, Yuri. It's only when you lose something you realize how important it was. Now I've got it back. I really want to thank you. Here, have this.
And we get white underpants? Just like the last game.
You're all freaks.
Alright, Anastasia, calling the kettle black. But yeah, you get white underpants for that, so let's take a look at that. Alright, the white underpants ability. Let's see. Maiden's Underpants halves physical damage. Now you're probably wondering, why does Geppetto equip this? Well, yeah, this is what it is, viewers. It's the same as the previous game. So innocent cotton underwear that no wicked eye may see. The strong material protects young maidens. It reduces the damage from physical attacks by half. So what it does is it's similar to the previous game, except it is based off... Well, we haven't unlocked the ability with Geppetto yet, but this is supposed to be for Cornetta. And it's for... it's for an ability he doesn't have yet. That's why he can equip it. So, whoops. Let me show off, because you can't equip it on anyone else, as you can see there. You think, oh, maybe it'd be Karin because of the everything, or maybe even Anastasia, as creepy as that would be, which you can equip it on her too. But yeah, there's a reason why Geppetto equips it, because of his doll. I think, yeah, all the ladies can equip it, except, actually, did it pop up on Karin? No, it did. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's women and Geppetto can equip it, and no, he doesn't wear it. So, all right, so there's that, and then if we, do I want to unlock that now? Well, might as well. We have a little bit of episode to go, so, all right. Well, I don't even know if I'll be able to do this on screen. I might have to, well, I'll still show it on screen, but I might have to, like, edit it to where I get an official run of this, because if we go back after doing that, Roger will have something else for us. Alright. Roger. Oh, Roger, where are you? Hey, there you are. What are you doing over here? Oh, that's your treadmill. Oh, wait. No. No!
Ah, you're just in time.
What's up, Roger? You're certainly in a good mood.
I'm finally finished with the prayers. Behold, the rebirth of the glorious teleporter.
Now, we can go get that thing I hid on the moon. Oh, that thing, eh? Why are we playing the pronoun game? What did you have to go and hide it on the moon for anyway? It's not like anyone would want it.
Bite your tongue. You know I couldn't let such a powerful weapon get into the hands of some evil genius. But gee, you really did show up at a perfect time. What luck?
Mere chance. If I had known what you were up to, I would have stayed far, far away.
So how about it? You ready to take another little sprint? I bet you're just itching to hop on that thing.
Can't say I feel the least bit itchy.
You sure?
Positive.
Not itching just a little?
Not in the slightest. Well, this is awkward. What?
Guess it can't be helped. I'll have to do the running, I suppose. You'll just go stay in the warp point.
Oh, we don't have to do it this time? Really? 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 I'll do the running.
No, that's fine.
No, really. Suddenly, I'm just dying to go for a jog. Oh, please, 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 please let me do the running. Come on, you go stay at the warp point.
That a boy. Thanks, Yuri. As soon as I stand over there, the machine will start to work, and then you start running at full speed.
Yeah. Yep, we have to do it again, folks. For those who played the first game, you know what we're about to do. Phew, that was close. I was this close to getting myself zapped into a star or something.
Okay, I'm all set. Go ahead and get those feet running. Moving.
Sorry.
That's the way. Now give it all you've got.
Alright, we have to do this 10 times. Now, you think this is pretty easy at first, because of how huge the rings are. However... Ah, nuts! I don't even know how many turns I was at that point. Yeah, although I've heard if you fail this multiple times, it actually starts slowing down. We're actually pretty close. This ring is easier than the first game by far. Like, they give you a lot more room for error, and I still messed up. Anyway, whew, I'm exhausted.
Hey, none of that now. Show a little determination there.
Yeah, we have to do this 10 times.
Try again?
Yeah, I'll give it another go. Okay. Yeah, we just have to get the pattern kind of going when it starts speeding up. Oh, I did it! Well, 2 times. All right, I didn't have to cut it this time. Yeah, in the first game, I had to cut it. Yeah, the first game, I think I ended up having to redo that like 40 times or something crazy off screen until I got the good run on it. This time it only took me twice. Yeah, they were a little bit nicer to us in this game. He's gone. Where'd he go flying off to this time, I wonder? What was that noise? Oh, hey, Roger. Did you fly back from space? Why don't you fight the final boss then? Apparently you're immune to everything, so... Oops, he's back. Welcome back.
Yeah, I went there to the moon. I brought back a souvenir.
What, cheese or something? We got the best weapon for Yuri, the Chimera Claw. Gee, thanks, Roger. By the way, there, Rog, you almost died out there again, didn't you? You okay?
What are you talking about? Of course I'm okay.
Alright, yeah, we get the best weapon for Yuri, so let's look at that. I think it's the same thing in the previous game, too. I think it was also the Chimera Claws. Infused with the power capable of obliterating a planet. Calls forth the power of Tyr, Norse god of war, capable of obliterating an entire planet. Fearful of its power, Roger hid it on the moon. Does it have little wings on it? It does. Well, it must have some Red Bull. Oh yeah, I forgot to go over the crucifixes that we got. Where is that? Crucifix. A pendant from the neck of a mummy found buried in the ruins is Referral. The shining stone in the center protects the wearer from all abnormalities. Yeah, you can. So you don't have to quit multiple things anymore. You just quit the crucifix and you're ready to go. Do you have anything else to say, Roger?
Yeah, pretty nice for distances, but I'll admit it's isn't very convenient. I'll have to make a few changes.
Alright, well that's it for Roger in this section here. We'll grab one more thing and then we'll call it an episode. So, because it was Anastasia's episode, technically I can't get Anastasia's best weapon yet, but we'll get her best, well actually, maybe it'd be better to get her weapon and armor at the same time, because we have to go to the same spot. So, okay, well we'll save it then for when we get her best item or everything like that. So, all right. Well, it looks like we've found the secret item for Roger there, and a couple other freaky items, as it were. So, and Orphis is now belongs to us, but we're not quite done with the side quest yet. We must now find a few extra secrets here. I've heard there was a hidden castle hidden around Florence. Perhaps Carla or someone around there has something to find. And what else will we locate? Perhaps a missing individual, one who we thought died so soon. We'll find out what happens next time in the next episode of Shadow Heart's Covenant. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.